That gives me an idea. Y'all remember this, right? Oh yes, today we are making a trolley. Now I'm just gonna find probably a small car. You know what? An old car. So we can get really small wheels on this thing. This looks small enough. We should be able to use that. So this is gonna be really tricky. We're gonna get rid of the body. The most important thing is that I wanted really small wheels and tires. This is going to be stupid. Now trolleys are also incredibly light. So we're not gonna make it out of steel. We're gonna make it out of carbon fiber. And we are going to make this incredibly light and just hide all this stuff anyway. We're basically gonna end up doing this. So there's gonna be this, and then we're gonna make our chassis around it. Doesn't matter what engine it is, as long as it works. And quality span the hell out of it, so then it'll weigh a small amount. Same with the engine, 3-cylinder. And it does not matter about anything else as long as it's light. Actually, we do want this to be really quiet, so we are gonna make it very quiet in here. Baffled. Currently around 14 kilowatts, which we don't actually care too much about how much power this thing is creating. We just want power. We just want it to be able to move. Wow, we're only creating 17 kilowatts? Kind of expecting to have a little bit more than that. There we go, about 20 now. Sounds good to me. That should do it. I mean, it's going to be light anyway. This is all going to be invisible, so what it looks like doesn't matter. And what does it sound like? That's louder than what I thought it was going to be. We got baffled. What the hell? Apparently reverse flow is quieter. Changes nothing. What about a high flow three-way? Changes nothing. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter anyway. We're probably gonna just remove the sound files. So yeah, none of that really matters. Is that really the proportions of a trolley? It's a little, aren't trolleys a little bit longer maybe than what they are wider? Yeah, let's go with a little bit longer compared to wider. We can make this into one. It is fairly narrow. I think we, however, might go with something like this, or this even. That's very narrow. I do have to do something with this body though. This body looks really awesome. How do you like my car now? Does it look good? This thing is hideous, but it doesn't matter. Quality up. This is gonna be the most expensive trolley in the world. All right, front wheel drive. Doesn't really matter what it is. Wheels. We're gonna go cross-ply so then they can be super narrow and as small as possible. Okay, that's the smallest they can go. We might have to choose a different body then. How about this? Can our wheels go smaller? Yes, they can. Oh, yeah, that's much smaller. Oh, this looks very small. The mini body. Can they go smaller? Yes, there we go. That's what we wanted, except we can't seem to go less than 10 inches on the thing itself. Anyway, we need to make this a little bit wide here so then they don't have that weird offset look, which is unfortunate because we've lost our proportions. Now this is a very square trolley, but what can you do? I'm gonna make them hard long life because usually that's what they're made out of. And then carbon fiber because we want this still to be stupidly incredibly light. This thing is going to, so it's a little bit tricky. Trolleys do have a lot of surfaces and a lot of turbulent air creation, so it does have a lot of drag, but it doesn't have the frontal face section of a car. So I'm gonna say that it has less drag than a car. And there we go. We have a trolley that's not very oversteery. Oh, that's good. We're probably gonna turn sway bars up all the way. You know what? Actually, this thing has to have just rock solid suspension. Just completely. Suspension? Ah! There we go. Rock solid suspension. No, like right-eyed whatever it is, doesn't matter. This is, God, what's our top speed like? It reckons our top speed is around 136, but it says it's doing 134. Wait, hold on. Forgot to, there we go. Much better. I think basically that's the car. The car is done. Let's go ahead and start work. Oh, I think I may have broken the game, everybody. Giving it a color. It's still broken. Still trying to calculate the stupidity that has been brought upon this car. Well, still loading, but let's choose wheels to start with. So what do trolley wheels look like? They look solid. And then they got this sort of like a thing around it, huh? I suppose that's as close as we're gonna get. Why is this thing still loading? Let's try exit and re-enter. There we go. Okay, got rid of that issue. What's our test track say? 2 minutes 50, 2 minutes 55? That's actually not horrible. All right, let's go ahead. Is everything transparent? Okay, good. Let's go ahead and make the chassis transparent because that can be done easily. And suspension transparent. And then engine transparent. So that's basically what we'll have. So we'll need to go in and remove this unless we got lucky with a car body where we can easily remove it. No, okay, can't be done. So we'll remove that in the editing phase. Dunskies. Now we just turn off the rest because we'll be editing that out anyway. And time to make, oh God, this is such a mistake. A trolley. Oh. This is gonna be a nightmare. I have to make up the cage and all the bends and everything. So this is the sort of trolley we're going for. Oh my God, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, 12. 12? We'll call it a few. This is gonna take forever, guys. I hope you appreciate this, and I hope you subscribe because this is going to take but goddamn ever. All right, we got the first bit of blocking done, and yeah, this is very unusual, so I have to delete a whole bunch of these. Now, this is gonna be tricky because we need to make them all just a little bit longer each time. Why am I trying so hard for this? So how are we? Is this the jankest, shittiest looking trolley that's ever existed? Probably. But yeah, I suppose now really the only thing to do is to go take this over to BeamNG. This thing is absolutely more. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put an axle through here. Give me a second, guys. There we go, done. All right, let's go take this over to BeamNG. It's a bad idea. That's what this is. It's just horrible. Oh, this thing is not gonna be great. See, what I'm so worried about is the fact that these wheels don't pivot and rotate freely, which is a problem. But I suppose we'll just have to live with it. I do love it though. This is stupid and fantastic, all wrapped up into one at the same time. Wow. This thing looks great in BeamNG. I wasn't actually expecting it to come out so good, except it's kind of missing one thing. Cannonball! There we go. Much better. Oh dear. Let's quickly revive this thing. There we go. So it is a front wheel drive. That was a mistake. I think I probably should have made this thing rear wheel drive so I could make it like really drifty. The rear wheels won't pivot, so it really should have like oversteered instead, except, you know what, actually, no, some of the hardware stores in my area don't have pivoting rear wheels. So this kind of works, I suppose, but still I would have liked rear wheels to be the ones that steer. But check that out. The weight of this thing is really low. 80 on each side and 56 on each side on the rear. So you're looking at about 280 kilograms, which is not really the weight of a trolley, but considerably lighter than what I thought this thing would be. I wonder, oh God, I want to make a car like this that is this light to go up Pikes Peak one day. That would be amazing. But for now, let's try something else. This is my first ever time doing the jump ramp, so I have no experience here, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. And for some reason, the audio isn't muted for the engine, which is weird because it should be muted for the engine. How far can we make this engine jump? Oh boy, this does not want to go this fast. Oh, there we go. We've lost the engine. Oh, okay. We are basically in free fall right now. Okay, well, you know what? It's held together. Surprisingly. Hey, we've got that rear wheel rotation that I wanted all along. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, it's oh, the humanity. Oh, you know what I have to do? Hold on. Give me a half an hour. Well, this should do it, right? This is how everything is meant to work. Yes? Yes? We're gonna get a real jackass feel out of this one. Got fireworks and everything. Woo! Yeah! Oh God, yes? Yes? Okay. How much better can we do when we got a full load? And we're into full speed now. Going to neutral, hopefully get a little bit more speed. No, okay, that doesn't actually work. Woo, okay, I blew the engine. Oh, that just made it worse. Oh dear, that was a mistake. You know what? There is one other thing that I think this is missing. I see no issues here. Okay, let's try this again. Do you know the difference already? Can you tell? Well, you'll probably be able to tell by about now. Oh, well, maybe I'll just do this. All right, come on down. Yes, come on. It's gotta be a real true jackass video. Ha! Yes! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, it stopped. Oh, come on. It didn't even make it all the way down. That is a major disappointment. That is a failed safety inspection. Can't take a cannonball. What is this? The plastic today's trolleys are made out of absolute garbage. Oh dear. Well, this has been fun. It's actually captured the cannonball though, so at least it stopped it from doing damage elsewhere. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's, stupid video. And I would like to say, if you're a viewer of mine that also watches Ven's Motors, which most of you are, he lost his channel, so he's moved over to this new channel. And if you want to, go subscribe to him. But for now, for myself, I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh yeah. There'll be a link to this in the description, obviously. That sucks. Kind of missing something.